Sister Wives star Christine Brown calls Kody and Robyn Brown disgusting for dragging Meri Brown along for so many years. Let that girl go. And Season 17 Episode 5 Recap. One final Brown family bash and a sister wives clash. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my 2S Gossip channel. Sister Wives. On Sunday's episode of Sister Wives, viewers got to hear Christine Brown say what a lot of fans have been thinking for many seasons. As Kody and Meri Brown, wife number 1, finally came to the decision to end what remained of their marriage after more than 30 years together, Meri mentioned past comments Kody made about their union that she found vulgar and rude. Though Meri and Kody had not lived as a married couple for many years leading up to the decision to end their spiritual marriage, Meri expressed how hurtful it was to hear Kody confess last season on Sister Wives that he didn't consider himself married to her and wouldn't have a problem if she were to move on and find someone else. On Sunday's episode, Kody's ex-wife Christine shared her thoughts on Kody and Meri's mess of a marriage, as well as the role she believes Kody's fourth and only remaining wife, Robyn Brown, played in leading Meri on for so many years. I think it's disgusting how Kody's been dragging Meri along for years, Christine said. And I think it's equally as disgusting that Robyn's like, stay with the family, stay with the family, let that girl go. As Sister Wives, viewers may recall, Robyn has flat out asked Meri on camera, more than once, to remain married to Kody, despite knowing the state of Meri and Kody's relationship. Meri and Kody came to the conclusion to finally cut ties with each other during a meeting on the family's Coyote Pass property, joined by none other than Robyn, who insisted to viewers that she has always advocated for Kody's relationships with his wives. While Robyn still pushed for Kody and Meri's relationship to be mended, Meri seemed to finally understand that it just wasn't going to happen and that the marriage, performative or not, needed to end. I'm not gonna apologize for what I know in my heart is what I need to do, Meri said in response to Robyn's less than enthusiastic reaction to her finally parting ways with Kody. If it's gonna hurt Robyn's feelings, if Kody's gonna be jumping for joy, whatever the emotion that somebody else has about it is irrelevant. As the episode concluded and Kody and Meri went their separate ways, Robyn looked out at the Coyote Pass property and found a way to make this entire situation all about herself, per usual. I wanted to sit on a porch with my sister wives here on this property with our kids and our grandkids and Kody running around like he always does and just look at that mountain together and have a family, Robyn said while crying, sans tears. I don't understand. Ashley is well aware that this recap is more outdated than Kody's man visor, but she is trying to catch up on her sister wives recaps, so here we are with a recap of last week's recap. We start of this episode. It appears to be a few months after Christine told Kody she was kicking him, his toxic personality and his poodle perm out of her damn life. Kody tells us that he feels very separated from his family, from Janelle and even Robyn and the kids. He doesn't even mention Meri, who has been chillin' solo in her bell tower like Quasimodo since Obama was president. Unfortunately, there's not much time for poor Kody footage to air because Janelle went and bought herself a trailer longer than a list of Kody's bad traits. Kody complains about how he has to somehow get this beast over to Coyote Pass so Janelle can live in it. They recently bought a new truck that, unlike Kody's wussy truck, can pull the trailer, so Kody begrudgingly goes over to Janelle's house to discuss the process of getting the trailer home. Meanwhile, Robyn has drawn her eyebrows on to look very judgmental today because she's making it clear that she is not happy that Janelle purchased this trailer and truck without her Kody's permission. To be fair, the Browns have literally rented just about every house in the southwestern United States, yet they had to buy a whole truck just to pull a trailer. WTF. Robyn tells us she's heard funny stories about how Janelle sucks at driving big vehicles and whatnot. What a laugh riot. Kody tells us that the truck they bought to haul actually used to belong to his late brother, so that gives us an idea of why Kody wanted to buy it. He still manages to complain, though, telling Janelle he doesn't like to have equipment that he doesn't use. Janelle tells Kody that she, too, loves the truck and offers to drive it so that it can get some use after it pulls the RV. I don't want to wear out this truck. On a soccer mom, okay. Kody snaps. Oh no, he did not. If I were Janelle, I would have slapped him until my hand hurt for that remark, then slapped him for making it hurt. Sadly, though, Janelle just tells him to stop complaining and doesn't address the fact that his comment to her was totally unnecessary and just mean. Janelle tells us that it is currently May 2021 and that she's moving in 1 month. She hopes to start building her house on Coyote Pass by winter. Isn't Kody going to be freezing off whatever balls Robyn hasn't taken from him if he's living out there in icy temperatures? There's no way he lasts even one autumn night in the trailer with Janelle. After all, the only thing more wussy than Kody's truck is Kody himself. I don't see Kody doing well in this fifth wheel, Robyn tells us of the trailer. The sister wives all know that Kody's going to see the slightest bit of frost on the end of his top ramen curls and go crying back to Robyn's warm mansion and gentleman greeter. But they don't want to discourage Janelle, so they try to be positive about her idea. Christine does mention that Kody will have nowhere to put his crap now because Janelle is basically living in an outhouse, and Christine already kicked his stuff out of her house, and of course, he doesn't want to keep anything in Meri's bell tower because then she may take that as a sign that he wants to start banging her or at least talking to her again. So it's off to Robyn's mansion for all of Kody's hair gels and assorted man visors. Kody is making it no secret that he's not looking forward to bunking up in a tiny trailer in the middle of nowhere with number 2 and their daughter Savanah. But he knows the polygamy gods will revoke his heaven pass if he doesn't do it. Janelle says this is typical Kody, that he's on board with something one of the others proposes, then he goes away for a few days and comes back with a list of issues. Gee, I wonder where he is going when he goes away, and who is helping him come up with those issues. Kody wants Janelle to ask her sister wives if she can put her trailer on the land, but Janelle doesn't understand why this has to involve Robyn and the others. And, of course, Meri has to object to Janelle's plan, even though Meri couldn't give a flying fig about Coyote Pass or Janelle. Meri says that maybe she won't want a RV pad out there in a random spot. What the actual FK, Meri? You can put your outdoor wet bar in another location. Kody tells us that, of course, this is Janelle's fault because she doesn't act like a woman who is married. We do things separate, Kody tells us. Kody says that Janelle should have asked her sister wives if she could park her RV on their property. Why doesn't she just park it on her property? Oh, yeah, because Kody can't make up his mind on where to draw the property lines. On this wretched land, Janelle is just over it. Over it. She says they've been talking about the property for 3 years now and no one has done anything with it except set their Lysoled lawn chairs out on it on occasion to film a scene for the show. She wants Kody and the sister wives to finally get moving and do what they said they were going to do 3 years ago. She says she doesn't give a hoot what the other Browns do with their plots of lands because she's ready to build on hers. Janelle reminds us that, again, no one cares that she and her teen daughter are going to be homeless in 6 weeks unless they make this RV situation work, as there are no rentals available. Meri reminds us that she and the rest of these knuckleheads have still not used their TLC paychecks to pay this stupid property off so they can build on it. I think it's time the family prioritizes paying off the property, Janelle tells us. Later, Meri heads to her bed and breakfast in Utah, where she tells us she's trying to figure out how to run it, now that her mother has passed away. Meri's mom had been running the inn and now Meri is stumped as to how she will continue to run the business in Utah while living in Flagstaff, Arizona. The ever-helpful Kody suggests to Meri that she just move up there and run the inn. Not only will that solve her staffing problem, but it will also put about 300 miles between him and Meri and her cobwebbed loins. Kody was probably so proud of himself for coming up with that plan. Of course, Meri thinks Kody is trying to get her away from him. Ya think. Robyn defends the curled one's actions, stating that Kody wasn't trying to be insensitive and this was probably just him, thinking out loud. Meri then gets all high and mighty, stating that she was here at the beginning and that she helped start this family. I'm not sure that's something I'd be bragging about if I were you. Meri reminds us that, at one time, Kody actually loved her and wasn't trying to pawn her off on the state of Utah. Meri says that Kody's not going to get rid of her that easily. Kody tells us that he wasn't trying to be mean by suggesting Meri move, but he says he barely sees the lady now, so who cares if she's living in her Flagstaff or in Utah. He will ignore her no matter where she is. Meri assures us that she's not going anywhere and is determined to try to save this family. Back in Flagstaff, Kody and Janelle are going to look at their RV. It's Janelle's birthday, so Kody is considering this RV, and I guess his presents, to be Janelle's birthday present. Janelle then makes it clear that she bought the RV herself and that the curled one had nothing to do with the purchase whatsoever. They arrive at the trailer, and Janelle tells us that the trailer is massive, while Kody calls it small. Usually it's the other way around. Cod. Kody tells us that, despite Christine piecing out, he still plans to build 5 homes on Coyote Pass someday. He wants 1 house for each wife, and 2 houses to use as rentals. I guess he's given up his dream of owning his Papa polygamy pad. Kody keeps saying that his life is in limbo because Christine's leaving and he doesn't know what that looks like. It looks like her throwing her crap into her car and leaving so fast that the brakes squeal and dust comes up, bro. He says he's still in the anger phase of the divorce and is happy to have this Coyote Pass project to distract him. Later, the entire family is going to Christine's house to throw Ysabel a graduation 18th birthday party. Surely, Robyn will have every family member blasted with bleach before they are allowed to go near her or her offspring. Christine's busy setting up the party when Kody calls out Ysabel out of the blue. He must have wrestled his phone book out of Robyn's claws somehow. He wants her to come hang out with him, even though Christine needs Ysabel's help with the party setup. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.